Hey, this is Mr. EdTech, and today I'm going to show you 10 reasons why you should be using Google Earth other than the maps. Alright, let's get started. First thing I want to show you is that you can actually go back in time on Google Earth. If you've never messed with this, there's a clock up top with an arrow, and with this you can actually get satellite images through different times and maybe even observe how different areas look before they were even built. Great for science, study, landforms, anything. You can check weather patterns. Awesome. Go back in time. Second, flight simulator. If you've never seen this, you've got to see it. Click on Tools, click on Enter Flight Simulator. I recommend choosing the slower airplane, and you can actually start your flight right there. Using just your left, right, up and down arrow keys, you can get a really great view of the city while you learn how to fly as well. You can see just what it looks like to fly around your hometown. Pretty awesome. The next awesome thing, did you know you can actually explore different planets such as Mars or the Moon, or even just go and explore the constellations? Get up close and personal with different planets, scroll, look at them, study them. You can also do the flight simulator on this as well, but you can zoom in and look at different places, even images taken from satellites, or see what the moon looks like. You can even look at specific places on the moon. Read about it. And all the many constellations out there. With amazing images and the ability to zoom in and out. It's awesome. You gotta check that one out. You can also be looking at cool things like scavenger hunts. There's tons of strange things on there. You can make it into a search where you punch in the coordinates and you find like this plain boneyard, strange desert patterns, strange shapes found in buildings, even sunken ships. Awesome. The next cool thing's new. Right down here, it's called animal tracking. And you can actually find animals that have been tracked by scientists, their migration patterns, and it'll even show you where they've been, where they go. You can click and swim with them and follow them along their path and see the different places they're heading to. With Animal Tracker, you can actually see the path of an animal that's been tagged and follow it where it's going. If you even do a quick slow, you can follow it and see the depth in which it goes. Awesome. The next cool thing you can find is called Shipwrecks. If you come over here to Shipwrecks, you can locate places of famous shipwrecks or evidence of them. And when you get to them, like the Titanic here, you can zoom in to find out more information. If you click on it, it'll give you images from the studies. You can read about it, ship details, as well as dive videos that'll link you to YouTube. Or if you want to get amazing, you can zoom down and you can actually see underground, under the ocean, where the two parts lay. If you want to get real technical, you can come up here to Tools, or over here to the ruler, and you can actually measure the distance from one point to the other and do types of math or study on your own. Awesome. This next one's measurement. Measurement is awesome on Google Earth because you're getting this aerial view. You can actually measure the perimeter of like houses and buildings. You click on this little ruler up here and you have the choice to do just a single line if you're measuring just from here to here, or you can do a path. You can also choose the unit of measurement that you're looking for, no matter where you are, which is great for converting measurements as well, or things like that. But then you're able to just draw points, connect the points. It's really simple. That probably wasn't the best on that, but you could actually find the whole perimeter of buildings, paths that you walk, things like that. And you'll notice every time you put a new point, it tallies that up here at the top. Until eventually you know exactly the distance around an area you've chosen. And look how easy it is to switch between feet and kilometers and all that. Kind of fun. One of the most popular things to do is just find where you used to live. Look at old neighborhoods, see if things are still the same, and what you'll be amazed with now is the three-dimensional look that each of these have. Plus, grab your little guy here, take him to street level, and you can see exactly how it looks. There's our old house. Sweet. Next one, it's just way fun. You're never going to run out of places you want to search and look at. You can see famous landmarks, head instantly to them, and explore things that you never thought you'd see before. Visit places like the Eiffel Tower. Go to places like the Statue of Liberty. Study the surrounding area. Learn historic facts as you go. Alright, and the final item is the global awareness. This is so packed full of information it'll blow your mind. If you check it in, you'll notice all these different items around the world show up. Well, you're going to be able to find out anything from wildfires that are going on in areas to civil unrest to destroyed villages and things like that. I was reading about Jane Goodall earlier, and as I was going, I was shocked to see that as soon as I dragged over an area, it popped up a Jane Goodall study, and I could actually zoom all the way into this area, and it showed where Jane Goodall was studying the apes that she was following, including information on each ape, where they've located, as well as pictures in there as well. As I zoom around the whole world, you can kind of get an idea where bigger incidences are happening, and get a feel for different types of things. Depending, if you look over here, it kind of gives you a key of what you're looking at. Whether it's, let's see, the Jane Goodall, see, I found that there. There was a bunch of other things like water conservation, water aid, all these different UNICEF. And so anyway, you can click on them and they give you more information. You can read about each thing and find out more. I found that as I started messing around, there's more and more stuff that you can kind of look at. See these water drops, the water aid in Zambia. And it explains a little bit about what's going on there with some pictures so you can follow along. Really great resource to see, and makes you feel like you're more at the location and really seeing what's going on. Puts a place with what's happening. So awesome. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe to my channel and share this with your friends if you'd like, and thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see something else. I'd love to put together something for you. Thanks.